Dodge Charger stunt car is secretly a Crown Vic police interceptor. Folks have loved watching cars get bashed by trained professionals since well before disc brakes were a thing, and consequently Dukes of Hazzard-themed stunt shows remain popular county fair fare. But while everybody loves it when somebody goes for it and totally freaking sends a vintage Charger over a wicked jump, nobody likes to talk about the consequences of an extra spicy landing. Yet another irreparably taco di B-Body.Fortunately, we don't need a Sarah McLachlan-backed Save the Chargers campaign, because stunt driver James Smith is here to show us how you can build a serviceable replica of the infamous General Lee-liveried '69 Charger on the bones of a Crown Victoria police interceptor. It's wonderfully subversive, building the subject of countless police chases on the frame of an old cop car and all, but it makes sense. Smith raises a point that we'd never really thought of: if a car is too far gone to be worth restoring, it's too far gone to be used as a safe stunt car. On the other hand, the amount of work it would take to make it a rusty-but-salvageable car safe for stunt shows might as well be invested in restoring it as a driver. The decision to base this particular General Lee on a Crown Vic sidesteps the problem nicely. The wheelbases are similar enough: 114.7 for the Ford, 117 inches for the Dodge, and after stripping the Ford down to a drivable tub on a frame, it's basically a blank canvas. Its famously stout body-on-frame design probably makes it a better basis for a stunt car even before the Charger's relative rarity is taken into account. The car's A-pillar, for example, is one of the bars of the newly fabricated cage. Smith walks us through the build process in the above video. As you'll see, much of the Charger sheet metal was reproduction. The grille was cobbled together from pieces of scrap aluminum and box fans, and some rough bits pulled from the shop parts pile rounded out the build. All in all, the transformation took just 3 days, but Smith claims that with a little more time to wait for back-ordered components he could have built the car with 0 vintage pieces. Great news for old car preservationists. Inevitably, though, even Crown Vics will be in short supply, which raises the question: 5 decades from now, what unexpected platform will we be building police interceptor stunt cars on? Graham Kozik. Graham Kozik drove a 1951 Packard 200 sedan in high school because he wanted something that would be easy to find in a parking lot. He thinks all the things they're doing with fuel injection and seatbelts these days are pretty nifty too. See more by this author. Car Life, Classic Cars, Dodge.